On this episode, we talk about Scott's new pussy.
What? Yeah, wait, I don't have a
Yeah, you do. What's in the picture behind you?
those are the baby kittens that the stray kitten had.
A kitten having kittens? Really? Oh, wait, we didn't talk about that. Yeah. Like I said, your pussy.
Whatever. Okay, hold on, everyone. Steve's in a strange mood, or maybe he's just tired. So I have a feeling this is going to be an interesting show.
Just watch, you'll see.
And then, of course, Steve talks about crypto and crypto and crypto and crypto. But then he gets into watery hands.
Yeah, watery hand. Well, okay, they're soft robotic hands that play Mario. But do you really want water dripping on your Mario console? I don't think so.
And, of course, Blue Origin wanting the lander program from SpaceX and a one-wheeled motorcycle from Honda.
Yeah, it looks like an air conditioner. You know those air conditioners that you put on the floor in your room and you run the hose out? That's what it looks like, minus the hose. But it's ridiculous. And then we talk about electric trucks and electric dogs.
I wonder if the electric dog would want to be friends with my new kittens. And
so I just got the notification in my email saying,
me too.
We are
that email on your cell phone.
No, on my email.
You get it on your email? I just get a message saying you are now streaming live.
Funguy is live. Funguy The Entertainer presents the Don't Know Show. So that means it is time to start the show, even though it's only 5:29. So let's start this show. Welcome to the Don't Know Show. I'm Steve.
And I am Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, podcast, and Twitch stream.
Yeah, Twitch stream is best. Although we don't do it enough for them to like us.
Right. Although I came up with some really interesting ideas. Well, I talked to you about it before, but more and more stuff is going through my head.
Yeah.
Yep.
More stuff's going through your head?
Yes. It goes in this ear. No, it goes in this ear and comes out this ear as kittens.
As kittens. All right. So one of the things we talk about on a Don't Know Show is the pictures we have behind us. So, my nose is itching. So I'm going to grab a drink here and you are going to... and you are going to tell us about the picture behind you.
Well, for those of you who watched the show last week, I talked about how I rescued another kitten. This was and when I talked to the vet, I was confirmed that this kitten is probably only 5 months old at this point. Did not know kittens can get pregnant that early, but it was a stray kitten impregnated by another stray cat. Took her in the house. What was it? The Shootskis. It was, I want to say it was Wednesday the 1st that the kittens were born. And she has.
Do you have video of the impregnation?
No, that would be animal porn.
How do you know? Yet. Then how do you know? Well, we could we can do it on OnlyFans again. OnlyFans backed off. That's right. They backed off.
The reason we're pretty okay, I can't be 100% sure. However, this kitten has been living basically underneath our front porch for 3 months. And we have another stray male that we call Redbeard that we've been feeding for 5 years now. And he's the one who created our other cat that we've took in, Putty, which looks just like his father, just freaky. So, and of course, when he is mounting the females outside, it sounds like what you hear in the movies. They really go to town. So
easy, careful.
Yeah. And then she went from being this scrawny little kitten to getting chubby and even more chubby. And now I should have taken this picture's from today, but since she's laying down feeding, she still looks chubby. When she stands up, she's back to being really skinny. And very, very jealous making for women who can't seem to get rid of the baby fat.
Huh.
And she eats like a freaking horse. This little itty bitty thing just eats and eats and eats. So, but anyway, the part that's really weird, this is something also very strange. I don't know if anybody's ever had cats and raised kittens, usually you get all different looking kittens. And a lot of times they take after their dad. Well,
really?
Yes.
Wait. When you get a litter of kittens, they look different?
Yes, they usually do. Well,
Okay, I don't know this. I'm not a
Okay.
cat person. I'm a dog person. So
technically, every one of these
the
is
don't know show is
slightly different.
the don't know show.
You see how light this one looks, just like mom. This one's darker. This one's really dark.
I can't. There's such
this
such a
one's got
okay. So
white on the
you
bottom.
first sent me this picture. I thought it was some kind of weird flower.
Oh no, this is the new one from today. I didn't send you this.
I know, but when you sent me the original picture again,
Yes.
I thought it was some sort of flower again in this picture because you won't move out of the way a lot. Is that the mother in the picture there?
It is the mother.
Yeah, I can't. I can't even tell where their faces are and where they're.
Well,
I mean, I'm sure they're feeding.
That's a nose. That's a nose.
Oh, that's a nose.
A
I thought that was a paw.
This one you can't see because it's above the screen. This is.
I thought that was a
here.
paw. I thought that was a paw.
No, that's a nose. So, but they're doing well.
I thought that was a paw.
And what's really funny is we're getting people that want the kittens already. It's like, okay, we didn't expect because everybody has free kittens and they can never get rid of them, and I got people asking for them. So it's just
how do they know about them already?
Well, because my game and stuff like that. I talk to a lot of people online constantly.
Okay.
Yeah. I know Jeannie's not going to drive up here and grab any though.
And well, I don't think she's a cat person either. She's a dog person, but okay. I'm confused.
What's the news?
I thought you play with people all over the world.
I do. And one of the persons that wants one of the kittens is in
Andrew.
Louisiana. So that's not really very practical.
That was okay. Yes, that's okay. Again.
Yeah. I want one. Can I pick one up? Well, sure. But it's a long ass drive to come up here just to get a kitten.
Do you show the picture of the kittens?
Yes.
In the gaming?
Well, yeah.
So how do you do that on Discord?
Well, Discord's easy, but I didn't do it on Discord. I did it on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp?
Yeah, which is also very easy to do.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like literally when you send a picture using your message service, just a text message and clicking the attachment. Same thing for WhatsApp. It's the exact same process. You click attachment, click your picture, and send it to the person on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Or in this case, I sent it to the party room, which is where
the party room.
The party room. Where everybody
room.
in the three clans that were in the ally, I should say.
So if I go, hey Sky, can I put the cat out? You'll go, I didn't know it was on fire.
I know. You know how you can tell?
You can tell what?
That you're on fire?
Okay, that was just a bad dad joke.
I know that. That's where I was going with it.
Okay, well, go ahead. What?
Well, you just look for the sign that says bad joke loading.
Got it.
See, you interrupted me before I got to do the punchline.
I didn't get it.
Well, it's because there's a bad joke.
Yeah.
So, anywho's, that you've been talking about making a t-shirt like that. And I like it.
Okay. So it's getting to be where open mic nights are going to start happening again. I hope. I need to rehearse and practice my bad dad jokes, but I thought that would be my uniform, right? So
sure.
I talked about Murray Langston made a career as the unknown comic, right?
Correct.
And all he had was a suit and a paper bag.
Exactly.
So I could have. I don't know if I want to do a shirt or an apron. I don't know if an apron would be funny or like a barbecue.
Yeah, especially
apron.
if that's all you wore.
Ooh. Yeah, no, I don't know.
You're in Vegas. What the hell?
No, nobody wants to see that.
Hey,
that'd be like
you're not showing the no zone.
Right, I know, but that's like the bad dad joke. What do you call a fat psychic? A fortune teller.
A fortune. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Yeah, bad dad joke.
Bad dad joke loading.
Sure.
So I'm a little tired. I'm like a bicycle, right?
Well, it depends.
You know why bicycles can't stand up by themselves, right?
Because they're a little tired.
They're too tired.
Too tired to stand themselves.
Yeah,
that's right.
Another play on word joke.
Yeah. See, now if you used a little tire on the two tire, you now have four tires and they stand up better.
Then you have a car. It's the
No,
play on
training
words.
wheels.
So play on words can not only be numbers. Play on words can be what did the grape do when I stepped on it?
It whined.
It let out a little whine.
There.
There you go. Yeah.
Yay.
Want to hear a joke about construction?
Sure.
I'm still working on it.
Oh.
Get
Okay. Let me know when you're done with it.
Get a construction. I could tell you a joke about paper, but it's terrible.
Yeah. Now I know why you need practice.
All right. Well, as long as they don't have the open mic night at a restaurant on the moon. Great food,
no
but
atmosphere.
There's no atmosphere. There you go.
Yeah, because you don't just go out just for the entertainment. You need the atmosphere.
That's right. Well, when you go to a restaurant on the moon, what do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
Yes. So now I've heard that one before, and my brain still went to Luna something.
Yeah.
A Looney Tune? A whack-a-noodle?
Yeah, all the above.
Okay.
So
but
cool.
Anywho's,
So I got to work on my bad DAC set. Whatever. It's all good.
Whatever. So you notice anything interesting about the show board today?
Do I notice anything interesting about the show board today?
Yes.
Besides the fact that you only added one subject and you told me you had a lot.
Well, one of them had to do with the cats and the kittens, or should say. So that ate up like 6 minutes, which was awesome.
Did it? Did it eat up a whole 6 minutes?
Take a look at how long we're in the show already.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Labor Day weekend. We should talk about that. How's everybody's labor doing?
I felt like I was going into labor earlier this morning.
Right? Really?
Oh my God. I was walking around. You know how
bad going to the bathroom?
No, it was the other kind of labor. You know how in a lot of the old movies when the wife is pregnant and she's walking around the house or the apartment and she's leaning backwards, she's got her one hand on her back and she's just walking around going, oh my, that's what I felt like this morning.
I don't think we have that here. I think it's regional.
Regional?
Region. All right. You okay? Did you bring your drink?
No, I forgot my drink again.
How do you forget your drink every show?
Well, it's because I'm doing so much stuff to get the show ready, and I don't want the drink out here because I'll drink it all. And I'll have to pee before the show is even done.
That's terrible. But didn't you just tell me how you saw the pregnant lady with her hand on her back?
No, I said that's the way the old movies were like that. A lot of those old movies, that's what they did. They staggered around in that particular position.
I think that's a regional thing. I think that's only movies from the Midwest that you watched.
Movies aren't just from the Midwest.
Sure, they're
like the Dick Van Dyke Show. And when Mary was pregnant, she did that.
Mary on Dick Van Dyke.
Wasn't that his wife's name, Mary?
You Mary Tyler Moore? Oh, Rob. Oh, Laura.
Oh, those Laura.
Laura Petrie.
Yeah. Mary Tyler Moore.
Okay. No show.
Yeah. See, I get confused because, actors and actresses.
Exactly.
Their names are the same, no matter if they're in real life or in a movie. You're just called by that name.
Okay. So why is Labor Day called Labor Day then?
Well, it actually has very little to do with having children. It's all about the working class person, signifying that this is your
labor union movement.
Well, I believe, again, it's a don't know show. This is going by what I sort of remember from a long time ago. It has to do with giving them your employees week enough to thank them for the hard work they did to help you grow your company.
Oh no, it's even farther than that. Labor Day was put forward by the labor union movement, specifically the 8-hour day movement, where you had 8 hours for work, 8 hours for recreation, and 8 hours for rest.
Okay.
So that is when Labor Day, or what Labor Day was officially
all about,
right? And
Cool.
they have one. They have one in Australia. They have one in Bangladesh. They have one in Banamas. They have one in Banamas. The Banama-namas.
Banana. Banana.
Canada, Iran. Iran actually has one. Jamaica, man. Japan.
How about China with the People's Movement?
Kazakhstan, New Zealand, Singapore, Spain, Trinidad, Tobago, and the United States.
Okay.
All those places.
That's
celebrate
actually
on
pretty
Labor Day.
sad because that's only like a dozen out of the entire world.
Cambodia. Oh, there's holidays in those places. No, that's all that's in. I actually listed 13 in case you were counting. A baker's dozen. That was pretty good. Well, yeah, Labor Day is called Labor Day for the labor unions to celebrate labor. Why do we celebrate Labor Day?
To give us a chance to have a 3-day weekend.
Labor Day, the day set aside to pay tribute to working men and women.
Yay.
So I have to pay tribute to everyone at work tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to do that. What should I do? I don't see any notes up there.
Do you have work tomorrow?
Yes. I'm in a busy season, so I just work, which is fun.
Yes.
We're doing awesome things, so I'm very happy. The first state to designate Labor Day a holiday was Oregon in 1887. Wow.
Okay. That explains why it took so long, because the Pony Express took forever to get that information in the other countries.
Congress made Monday in September, the first Monday in September, a federal holiday on June 28th, 1894. The Don't Know Show. The Don't Know Show from 1894.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. So a lot of people are out having picnics and stuff like that. I was at the store and the guy who was buying just a thing of hamburger, a seasoning mix, and a case of beer.
Okay.
And I'm like, going to a barbecue? Yeah. He's like, yeah, how did you know? I was like, what else are you going to do with a tub of hamburger, seasoning mix, and a case of beer?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was kind of funny. It was a very unique combination of things to see somebody carrying out of a store.
Yes, especially since where's the buns, and the condoms. I mean,
but no buns, no condiments.
Yeah.
Usually
when you go to an event, you're designated to bring X amount of certain things. Other people bring other things. So it's
no bag. It was a because it was a Costco. So no bag, right? So you can see everything. It was just kind of weird. I thought it was weird. Did you think it was weird the way I described it?
No, because I've done that too.
Okay. Really?
Well, yeah. Like when I realized that we had sold more tickets to one of the Alpine Valley concerts, which we feed people for.
Okay, yeah. So
and I needed the beer for the brats, right?
Yep.
I was short on burgers, so I had to get another thing of burgers. What was the third thing?
I don't know.
Well, you said I think seasoning. I didn't.
No, the seasoning for the burger. Yeah, which he was going to mix. I'm hoping he was going to sprinkle it on the burger or mix it in the burger.
Right. Yeah, I just needed to get some more hamburger and another case of beer. So.
All right, cool. So the first subject on our subject board, Scott put C Wi-Fi.
Yes.
C Wi-Fi.
C Wi-Fi.
So cartoon Wi-Fi.
Close. Very close.
Cartoon cellular Wi-Fi.
No.
Because cellular Wi-Fi is a thing now.
It is.
Neither of the companies that are offering it offer it for me. T-Mobile and Verizon both offer it.
Okay.
Because of the 5G, but neither of them offer it to me, which I would like to get because I would like to get off of my cable. Oh, sorry.
Because you don't have a balance pole, so.
Yeah. I know. I want to learn Slack. I got to learn how to stand first. But after I learn how to stand, I want to learn Slackline. You ever see Slackline?
Yep.
It's a strap.
Yes.
But it's not tight. It's not a tight rope. It's loose.
Correct.
Yeah. So therefore called Slackline. So yes. What is C Wi-Fi?
All right. What do we normally do on Sundays? Susie and I.
What do we?
Susie
You and I have a show.
Susie and I.
Susie and I.
Yeah, no. Susie and I for me, not Susie and you.
Susie and I listen to the show, and if I say something bad, she smacks you upside the head.
Okay, close.
So for this next weekend, Susie, free slap. Go for it.
There you go.
All right, you're welcome.
Anywho's, we always go out for lunch on Sundays, unless, there's an event going on.
Right.
But we've been going to a couple different places to try different things because the place that we like to go to on Sundays is Chili's. And Chili's has been having trouble with help. And they haven't had Wi-Fi in over a year.
Oh.
Well, today we went back to Chili's. They still had no help. As a matter of fact, they only had the bar area of the entire restaurant open because they only had one wait staff, one cook, one bartender, and one hostess.
Wow.
That's it for the whole on a Sunday.
Wow.
So, but as we're sitting there, I always show Susie the show that comes out because it comes out on Saturday morning, but I'm always too busy to show it to her on Saturday.
Sure.
So when we have lunch, I show it to her. And if we're at a place that has Wi-Fi, we watch the show while we're eating. If we don't, I just show her the cool thumbnail because she thinks it's cool. Likes to read that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm doing that.
Awesome.
And it kicked in this Chili's Wi-Fi. I'm like, it's working. It's working.
Yeah. By the way, you do a great job on those taglines that you add and finding us doing weird things for the tagline. But so the Wi-Fi was working at Chili's?
Yes, I have been every time. Okay, you know how they've got those.
Well, I thought
things?
they told you that it wasn't working because of the fact that it wasn't worth paying the money.
I was told from two different people, two different reasons. One of them was it cost too much money because they weren't making money, and two, they were having problems with hackers.
Oh, really?
Which I find really, really bizarre because McDonald's has free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but people get impersonate and try and steal stuff from people at Chili's, and Chili's doesn't want to be associated with that. So it could be.
So, anywho's, when it automatically kicked in and said it was connecting to the Chili's Wi-Fi network, and I had full bars, I'm like, just jumping up for joy, right? Yeah. So we watched the show. I were eating lunch today.
And how was it?
Well, I noticed that all the work I did to it, some of the things that I did, the only thing I could think of is I didn't keep saving it as I'm doing stuff. Because normally I do. I do a segment, save it, do another segment, save it. That way, if there's a problem, I don't lose everything.
Right.
So I thought everything was fine. But when I watched it, the mask wasn't working. It's black, which actually looks really good.
Oh, then that's fine.
Yeah, so it was no big deal. But the whole first 8 minutes of us doing the pre-show, normally, because I cut that off for the YouTube version because the pre-show is for our live viewers.
Right.
Right? If you want to see the pre-show, you come live. Right?
On the Twitch.
But it showed the whole thing, and I'm like, what the hell? I know I cut it. I know for sure I cut it. So how did it get back in there?
Yeah, that's the whole problem with editing. Editing, you got to spend, everybody's like, oh, editing. I go, you got to watch the entire show at least 3 times.
Yep.
So it takes you 3 times longer. I mean, you can edit, but at least at some point, you're going to watch that whole show at least 3 times.
Yep.
So
and it's an hour-long show, so it's a lot of hours.
Yeah, that's 3 hours minimum of you just watching. Not needless to say, you're also editing and stuff like that. So I do appreciate the work you do on that. I wish we could find somebody that wanted to partner in the show and do the editing for part of the money we make.
Yeah, well, it would be editing and promoting because that's where we're lacking on. It's not that I can't do the editing, but the promoting is just I just don't have time.
I don't get a lot of stuff. All I know is I would like, oh, you know what I never did? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I don't need it. I never turned my backlights on, but I look pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't
Steve, you look fabulous.
Well, I don't know. I don't think about that.
As a matter of fact, you look so awesome. I could swear that you had some soft robotic hands giving you a massage.
Yeah, I do. And wait, why is this so slow? There we go. I'm trying to load some. Who's that thumper?
Oh yeah, Goobers. He's chewing on my ankle.
What am I doing to my? I don't know what I'm doing.
Should I put on my surprised look about that?
Well, I'm getting an error again.
Error. Please try again or contact support.
Yeah.
Just remember, if you cannot be an athlete, be an athletic supporter.
But it's usually because I'm at airplane mode, but I'm not in airplane mode, so I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's okay.
But what I wanted to show everybody was the crypto market. The crypto market is doing very well right now. It is probably up 20% overall. I mean, if you've got some stuff in there, you're doing very well from just 2-3 weeks ago. So
yeah, I just still haven't gotten around to doing that, have I?
Yeah, well, it's going to be too late by the time you get around to doing it.
It's always the case because.
But well, I mean, if you never do it, but you should go to crypto.com. Go to the link down there at whathappened.world.
By the way, it is down there.
And then I get money and you get money. You put it in there permanently. Yeah, I can't get into. I don't know why.
When he says he gets money and you get money, he means you, not me.
Yeah, but if I make it rich. So right now, so let's just do some quick envelope math, right? If you had $1 million, $1 million.
I had $1 million.
Okay, if you had $1 million and you were getting 12% interest, let's just say 10% interest. Let's do the math easy because I'm doing it in my head. Move the decimal place.
Yes.
$1 million, 10% interest every year is
$100,000.
$100,000 divided by 52 weeks in a year is how much?
I'm going to have to say something like for 2,000. So let's just short of $2,000 a week.
Say that. Yep, there you go. $2,000 a week. Could you live off of $2,000 a week?
Probably not.
Okay, I could.
I mean,
sure, I'd love to have $2 million and get, $4,000 a week. But think about that.
Now that I could live uncomfortably.
So think about that. How cool would that be if you had $1 million, you could put it in and it could be safe, not even in the crypto market. So if you were in the crypto market, crypto goes up and down, like stocks, right?
Yep.
Up and down, up and down, up and down.
And you hope that at some point when you're done selling it, it's up.
But you can invest in something called a TUSD, which is True USD. They have TUSD. They have True AUS for Australian money. They have TG something for Britain, or for Canada. I'm not sure, but it's tied to the dollar.
Okay.
Or the pound, or I don't think it's tied to the
euro. It's the EU now.
Or whatever it's tied to, but it's tied to the different value of the currency in those countries.
Right.
So that means you're not going to. That's just me rebooting to see if it'll work.
Okay.
It's tied to in our case, the dollar. So it's never going to go up or down, like crypto. Like Bitcoin. The reason I want to do this is Bitcoin is back up over 50,000. Ethereum is coming back up on 40,000. Polkadot. I wonder if I can get to.
She wore a
on the web.
weenie, yellow polka dot bikini.
Let's see. Do you have to log into an account to get the Yahoo Finance crypto markets? So even I'm just going to jump to it. I need that. Okay. So even Yahoo Finance is saying crypto markets are looking frothy again, says JP Morgan.
There you go.
So everything's going up. And Bitcoin trading about 50,000, 626. Solana hit an all-time high, up 22. So, but regular dollars, Ethereum getting close to that $4,000 again. But if you do the crypto dollars, it just stays as the same value as the dollars. It hovers between 99.5%, 99.5 cents and $1.05, right?
Right.
So it just hovers. So it's always worth that amount. but they pay you interest every week. Now it's not compounded, so it doesn't compound, but you pull it out in 3 months, put the money in, and then you can do more. But if you had $1 million in there, think about that, $2,000 a week, and they're paying 12% interest right now.
Yeah. Here's the thing that concerns me. If they're paying 12% interest, that means that somebody's paying more than that. So
right.
Who's paying more than that?
Right. How do you get to that? So did you see this change here? Check that out. Wait a minute. Am I showing the? Yeah, I'm showing the right thing. So here, see, like Bitcoin, last 51,780. Ethereum, look at that, so close to $4,000. Cardano, that's a good one. Binance Coin, I don't know. I don't know enough about Binance Coin to say anything. Oh, time for the disclaimer. Again, please use the advice that Steve and Scott give about cryptocurrency or any investment as entertainment. This is entertainment only and should not be used to, do your own research and figure out what the hell's going on, because this is the don't know show and they don't know. But, Bitcoin's, like Bitcoin's the Bitcoin, right?
Yes.
It's Bitcoin. Everybody knows Bitcoin. Everybody wants Bitcoin. Everybody's got it. But it's 50,000. I mean, if it goes to 1 million, great. But that's only, 20 times multiple. Ethereum's at $4,000. If it goes to 50,000, right?
Yes.
Cardano, that one's good. Binance, I said, Tether. I don't know that much about Tether. XRP is the one that has what's
the radio station.
No, not WKRP. XRP is the one that whatchamacallit talks about. Austin Kutcher.
Yes.
What's his name?
I think it's
Ashton Kutcher. Yeah, that's what he talks about. So, a celebrity talking about, it'll go up. But you got to buy it through their market. There's not a lot of them. And look at this Dogecoin again. This Dogecoin is hanging out. At the beginning of this year, Dogecoin was only like 4 cents. Beginning of this year, it was. I think it was even lower than that. I got turned on to this stuff in February. It was around 5 or 6 cents, I think. But look at that, 31 cents, and it didn't drop. Here's the big Solana. I don't know that much about. Polkadot. Look at that, 34. That is up over $10 in the last 3 weeks.
How cool is that?
That's pretty impressive. See, look, US coin. See, USD coin, $1. You put in for $1 and crypto.com will give you 12% if you lock up $4,000 as crypto.com coin. I think that's a pretty fair trade.
What's their term?
What term? It's 12%
for how long?
Oh, 6 months.
Okay.
You have to have it.
It's like getting into 6 month CD that's actually paying interest properly.
You have to have, but that can go up and down, right? Because that's part of that. What the heck is that called? Stake. There it is. You have to stake that amount of money. So that means for 6 months you can't touch that $4,000. But they do pay you on it in the meantime. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know why I can't get in.
Because you're confused.
Because I'm tired.
Okay.
But whatever. All right.
Well, the good thing is in a minute or two, you could take a break.
Yeah. But yeah, so see, look at these things. There's tons of them. Polygon, that's Matic. That's pretty good. That's at $1.65. But yeah, look at all these. I mean, it used to be Tron. I wanted to get that just because it's Tron.
Yeah.
But there used to be Pancake Swap. That one's pretty popular. But it used to be that there were I think I calculated about 3,000 cryptocurrencies. And if you put $500 in each cryptocurrency, you would need $1.5 million.
That's impressive.
All right. So $1.5 million to put $500 on each one. Here's the worst part about that. If you would have done that in January, Lund, one cryptocurrency by the end of March, April, I don't know, somewhere in there, was worth 8.7 million. You would have got your money back. Now, I don't know how to predict these, which ones are going to go up like this.
Of course not.
But
which is hence the disclaimer.
But I mean, stay diversified. Stay diversified, right?
Yep.
Yet there's a BitTorrent one. Like, I don't know if I would want a cryptocurrency over people who are known to be hackers and pirates stealing my money. But sure, they have it. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, there are so many. But yeah, 8.7. You could have taken 4 million of it and then still free rolled all the rest of the stuff. And at 4 million, now you're making 8,000 a month. And it's just like, I got to figure this out. So if anybody wants to chime in, or anybody knows more about this than I do, which
Isn't
is
Chime another service,
which is everybody. Yeah. Chime. But again, if, I'm going to close that because I'm looking at it. Yeah. If somebody, wants to get into this and wants to, do part of the show as this, we can do part of the show as this. I'm good with that.
Well, considering that we've only done one show subject because you blew off my thing.
That's not true. What did I blow off? Your Wi-Fi? I didn't blow it off.
No.
Oh, your segue into the soft hands massaging me?
Yes.
Well, I thought that was you coming through the screen.
You sicko.
All right. Well, we'll do this. And I will do this, which is really going to mess you up. And then I'll do this.
Plank.
There we go. Well, you had other subjects that you brought up. But
yes.
So before we go to halftime, talk to me about Chili's. Did you guys watch the show?
Yes.
Was there anybody else there? Did you turn it up?
Of course. I don't get obnoxious about it, but anybody who walks past the table, including the wait staff or the tables right around us, if they can't help but hear it.
Okay. Do they know it's you?
Obviously the wait staff does because they can see it.
Okay. And what do they say?
Well, they all know me by now, except the new bartender didn't know me, so she thought it was pretty cool.
No, that's cool.
Is that you? And my wife goes, yeah.
Yeah, of course. The wives are unimpressed because they, it's like,
I hear him talk all day long. I don't need to hear him talk.
It's why Garth Brooks got divorced from his first wife. She knew him when he was a nobody.
Yeah.
Our wives knew us when we were nobodies. Now we're big Twitch stars.
Yes.
And podcast stars. And talk show stars.
We're just big.
And yeah. They knew us when we weren't as big.
Well, hey, we are the stars of our show.
What was it that C3PO said to Delusions of Grandeur? When it was the ice planet one where he goes, I know the princess said it was a little cold, but it's an ice planet. And he goes, you have these delusions of grandeur. So,
exactly.
Okay, so what is your genuine positivity message for Labor Day? I'm sure it has something to do with labor.
Actually, it doesn't. Saying I love you doesn't have to be hard, but it does have to be genuine.
So what you're saying, it takes work.
There you go.
You
turned it into labor.
Somehow.
Yep.
Yeah, you're tied in somehow. Well, I could do the dirty version too.
I thought that's where you're going to go with it.
Yeah, about being hard.
Yeah, that's only part of it.
Yes, love is hard. Well, love is a 4-letter word, just like work.
Yes, it is.
4-letter word, and you have to work at love.
Okay, it works for me.
Or you could just go golfing, which is another 4-letter word.
No, golfing is not. Golf is a 4-letter word.
Oh, golf is a 4-letter word. And you can put it in a hole 18 times.
Yes, but you usually need a pill for that.
Which is love.
Okay, that's enough.
Well, come on. I can think of a lot of 4-letter words we can get into.
Yes. Especially those soft robotic hands.
Oh, now we're going to talk about soft robotic hands. And what can the soft robotic hands do? Okay, so then this is going to be soft robotic hands porn, is what this is going to be.
Okay.
I need to go here, and I need to go.
Cool. Guess
here.
what I'm going to do?
I need to go here, and I need to. So soft robotic hands shows the skills playing Super Mario Brothers. So these soft robotic hands that they designed are really weird. To act faster. There's different valves that open and fluid flows through the fingers or the hands. And that's what goes. So check out this video. This is a longer video. Look at this thing. That's a robotic hand with the liquid, but it's leaking the fluid to, like, when it lets go and when it undoes the valve, the fluid leaks out. You know, and they talk about, soft. They talk about soft guys. But it gets back to playing here. Where is the playing? Let's see. Here's this. This is a soft robotic. But look, it leaks. Oh, wait, where is it? I don't know how upside down tortoise got.
Because that tortoise.
Look, see the water leak out.
Hands.
When they open the valve, the water leaks out of the.
Well, it is just a prototype. Oh yeah.
But okay, so now they're going to put it on to play Super Mario Brothers to show you that it can run. So there the guy goes, and it just. So watch. All it does is push the 3 buttons. Is Super Mario Brothers that easy to play? And I suck at like Super Mario Brothers.
What about you? Were good at Mario Kart back in the day.
Yeah, but like I never was a Mario Brothers guy. But you're telling me that these, like, all you need was 3 fingers and you just push the buttons like that and you can play? I mean, I don't know if they're scoring. So look, are they scoring? He's just running. I don't think he's really hitting like all the coins and everything. Where's the gameplay? Where's the gameplay? Where is the gameplay? Is this it? Yeah. So, all right. So there he is. He's running. He jumps. Aren't supposed to hit the question marks?
I don't know. I don't play.
So yeah, I think he died. So he jumped there. Boom, jump up, hit the question mark. No, wait, go hit the question. Go. There's one coin. So yes, he's playing, but okay. So, but he's not playing well.
No.
So,
but it's the fact that they were able to create it is that they're talking about. At some point, they'll fix everything and it'll all work flawlessly, theoretically.
They'll program it so it can read when to jump and when to hit the question marks.
Right.
Yeah, I don't. But did you see how it leaked? That was so weird.
There's a glass on each side too. You notice that?
Well, yeah, for each finger.
Yeah.
It was just weird. It was just weird. So did I put this subject up here and it's just that old?
No, I put that one up there, but it's still that old.
Okay.
It got moved twice.
So Blue Origin sues the U.S. government over SpaceX lunar lander contract. So Bezos sued because SpaceX got the lunar landing contract.
Correct.
And why is it like this issue? The Blue Origin said its lawsuit filed the U.S. court claims on Friday an attempt to remedy the flaws in the acquisition process found in NASA's human landing project. What flaws? They were there. They were ready. They got it. You were late to the game.
Right.
Now you want to change it and say we should be picked because now you're ready to go to the game. That's That's like after the game. All our players were hurt and we lost. Okay, we're going to sue you. We're going to play the game again because all of our stars are healed now. It's too late.
Yeah.
Or am I reading this wrong?
That's sort of what I got too. The other thing I didn't understand was then he offers to cover up to $2 billion in NASA costs if the U.S. Space Agency awarded Blue Origin a lunar contract landing or lunar landing contract.
So the other thing is they're saying that it wasn't fair because SpaceX was given an unfair advantage to be able to redo its pricing. Well, okay, it's unfair if they said, "Hey, guys, here's Blue Origin's pricing. Can you beat it?"
Right.
But if they said, "Hey, you're out of the ballpark," and I mean that's good negotiating tactics. So when you go to both of them, say, I don't know, the other guy came in lower, even if they didn't.
Yes.
When you say, and give me your best price.
That would be standard
negotiating, right? That's just negotiating. So what is he mad because
he got out negotiated?
Yeah, right. I don't know. What do you think?
I personally think that he's rich enough; it shouldn't matter to him anymore. He could just keep doing what he's doing.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he makes more than $8,000
a week.
A week, yeah.
I'm sure he does too.
Well, they said something about he could take all of his money and give everybody in the world $1 million because he's a billionaire, and there aren't a bill. How many people are on the planet?
I want to say it's 3-point-something billion. That email has been going around for a really long time, and it's been claimed false because the math is wrong.
All right. So there are 7.64 billion. Okay.
Oh God, it just keeps exploding, doesn't it?
So how much does Jeff Bezos have? How much? Don't know show. We don't know this stuff. So we look it up for you. How much money does
Well,
all right. So he's got 200 billion. All right. So let's do the math here. Envelope math again. He has 200.1 billion, right? 200 billion. So how can the math be wrong if there are 7.64 billion people in the world?
All right. Okay, take 7.64.
So if you take $1 billion, right? You take 1 billion and you multiply that times 7.64. That's, you can't give them $1 billion each, but you would give them $1 million each, right? So let's do that math. Let's take, all right.
Calculator time.
So 7.674 times 1 million, right?
Right.
That is, I don't know what that is.
Didn't you use the calculator?
Yeah, but I don't know how to read it. It's only 7. No, it can't be 7.6. Wait, where's the zeros? Wait, is that 7 billion? I don't. Okay, the Don't Know Show is tired.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
7.64.
Yeah, times 1 million is only 7 million, right?
Okay, there's 7.64 billion people. Okay, and you multiply.
Well, that's not 7.64. So I gotta wait. I gotta make that a billion. So hang on, I gotta make that. How do you make 7.64 billion? All right. So hold on. I'm gonna clear it. Okay. So 7.6 times 1 billion
is 7,640,000,000,000,000 dollars.
Okay.
Like I said,
well,
the math is
it doesn't work.
He's passing this along, and it's false
because they can't do math like me. Hey, remember, 5 out of 4 people have problems with fractions.
I hate that.
And remember, we learned that Wendy's couldn't beat McDonald's quarter pounder because they came out with a 3rd pound burger, which was cheaper and better tasting. But people thought that the quarter pounder was bigger than the 3rd pounder. Remember that?
Weird.
That is weird. It is weird. But he could have solved a lot of stuff with his billions of dollars that he gives away and puts in his whatever it is, his foundations. I don't know what foundations he does. Yeah, Elon Musk is closing on him. 190. Bernard Arnault. Who's Bernard Arnault? He's got 181. How much is, who's he? Bernard Arnault becomes the world's richest man as LVMH. What is LVMH?
Oh, damn. I saw that too, and I forgot now.
I don't know. What is, becomes the world's richest person as LVMH stock rises.
There you go.
So what is LVMH? What is LVMH? Louis Vuitton. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So Louis Vuitton, Moet, and Hennessy. That's one stock. It's a luxury group.
Interesting.
All right. Let's, all right. Now the Don't Know Show
Isn't Hennessy the whiskey?
Yeah, yeah. LVMH Luxury Goods.
Are they the ones that are doing
a French holding multinational corporation in luxury goods, headquartered in Paris, France. The stock price is, it's down 1.36%. It's only $151 a stock.
Ooh,
that's cheaper than
10,000 of them.
That's cheap. Well, that's cheaper than Tesla. Tesla is what, 730 last time I looked, I think, somewhere in there. It was as high as 820 at the beginning of the year. The Don't Know Show. We don't know, but we do know that. I'm not getting a lot of chats. Oh, you guys watch a lot of stuff. Did you watch that program about beavers? Yeah, it was the best damn program I watched.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah. How does a penguin build its house? He glues it together.
He glues it.
Yeah.
All right. So now that we are that's why nobody's chatting with us. They're
bad dad jokes.
From the bad
we started off with the bad dad jokes. Oh, I can't sit still.
Okay,
so fidgety.
So what's the next subject?
All right, so that was the Blue Origin thing. All right, so now we'll move on to our last subject. Okay, this is weird. Honda is a one-wheeled motorcycle. All right, so this is the weird part about this Honda one-wheeled motorcycle. This thing looks crazy. I mean, they have those things you stand on, those wheels.
Right, it's the same principle.
It's not a Segway, but it's the same thing. It's got a gyroscope in it to keep.
Yes.
Look at the handle on this thing, where you put your hand. They're little things that flip out. It looks like a briefcase, but little fold out, like places you put your feet and places you put your hands. And then it kind of looks like a room air conditioner. I'm like, what is this? What is this thing?
Yeah.
That's a Honda motorcycle?
Trying to figure out what they're calling it. There's so many pictures that it's not giving me the information.
No, it's there. It's a Baiku. B-A. See, look at the dashboard on the thing. Look at that. Isn't that weird?
Oh, no, it's not a motorcycle. It's a one-wheeled vehicle.
B-A-I-K-U. How do you pronounce that? Honda Baiku.
I say Baiku. So now here it says the one-wheel motorcycle explores the new electric mobility that has become popular in the last years.
Yeah. So, so I'm gonna kill that. But they have this. Look at the self-balancing motorcycle. Check that out. It keeps its balance.
Cool.
Like this guy ain't moving, it keeps his balance. That's pretty good. So Honda's going crazy. Called rider assist.
Oh, what the hell? You heard about that guy that got pulled over for speeding on the way to work while he was sleeping, right?
Yep. Yeah, look at this thing.
We know this is what's going. I mean, he's not
wearing a helmet.
But think of how many science fiction movies we've seen where there's been self-driving automobiles.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's coming.
Look at this. It follows, It's good. Hey, Mom, it followed me home. Can I keep it?
Exactly. I was going to say, do you have to? Oh, look. Genie's talking. Yay.
It turns both ways. It looks both ways before crossing it's just weird. It's just weird. It is just weird.
Yeah, it's okay.
Are we gonna do the last subjects, or are we done?
Well, we got time. It's only we still got 10 minutes.
We got plenty of time. So remember we were talking about the Rivian?
I do not. That's why I'm opening up to see what it looks like.
You don't remember Rivian? We talked about Rivian.
No. It looks just like a pickup truck.
Yeah, but it's a Rivian. We talked about Rivian. And the reason I figured that you would like Rivian is because
it's from Normal, Illinois.
Yeah, it's Normal. And Normal's pretty far south, but look at this adventure test track. Look at that test track.
Check it's pretty cool.
Okay.
All right.
This is my first drive with a customer.
Is it really?
Really?
Oh,
Freaking
so
awesome.
cool.
I'm so pumped.
That's sweet.
Oh, me too.
You guys ready?
Yeah, do it.
Let's do it. There we go.
1, 2, 3. Welcome to normal.
Again, thank you all for being here. We feel so lucky to have you guys to be here to share this experience with, and you all represent the first customers that are going to be driving our cars.
Say hi, ask questions.
The goal is just to do as much immersion, as much detail, answer as many questions as we can. You don't have a choice. You have to drive over that hill. It's a requirement. So we'd love to hear what you think after spending time with the car in more detail.
We produce more than 300 of our own different parts here at Rivian, much more than the average OEM.
Rivian.
We want to control our own future, control our own quality, control our own speed of change. There's your SUV.
Oh, yes!
On video.
Gorgeous, huh? Is that what you thought it was going to be?
Sydney, one thing you want to do in the Rivian when you get it.
Go back. Oh my goodness, it was like a roller coaster. Are we sure about this? I sing my song. I You guys did it.
It's cool.
Oh God, oh God.
It's pretty maneuverable for a truck.
I love this.
Holy cow, look at the speed.
Yeah.
Dude, that was
Amazing.
that was incredible. Just to be back up the hill in the mud. Unbelievable control. Unbelievable. Smooth as silk. Quickest thing I've ever driven. Yeah.
I just want to hug it.
You can.
I will.
You enjoy doing this just as much as we are.
Oh, I came out here on Sunday with my boys and we
You
drive for like 2 hours.
have your own
Are you kidding? You
playground.
come here and play?
Own playground. Why wouldn't you?
How crazy is that? Now, this vehicle is not that far out either. I mean, a price range. It's somewhere between like a strip model of 67,000 to 73,000.
Yeah, out of
got
my
a-
price range, but
Well, yeah. So, yeah, it's
is this
crazy.
an electric vehicle?
It's all electric vehicle.
Cool.
I wonder when you can buy it.
Yep, there it is. All electric truck and SUV.
They got to sign in to buy it. Starting at 70,000, estimated range of 316 miles. Yeah. Quad motor. It's crazy. But yeah, so what's going to happen, Tesla? Are you going to start having competition? Because, we talked about Tesla does not have a marketing department.
Right.
So will Tesla need to start marketing or no?
Oh, I would assume so. Okay. Opinion here. We know that name brands are everything. When you go and you need a tissue, you almost always say, do you have a Kleenex? Kleenex is the name brand. It's a tissue. There are a lot of companies that make tissues, but a lot, it's all about names. So for a long time, when they say, the Tesla is an electric car, Tesla. However, remember IBM. IBM still exists, but now when they talk about computers, you got Macs and PCs, and there's competition.
Right, but it's still Android and then Apple. So Android is like everybody, a bunch of people ganging up on one company, Apple, because Apple's the only company that puts out Mac, Apple.
Correct.
The iOS, as it were. Right? So kind of weird.
Well, it's the nature of the game. Because there's also Linux,
Right.
Linux-based machines.
Linux is Unix. Yeah. Unix for free.
Unix, that's what it is. So,
No, it's
you know-
Linux. Linux. Linux is yeah for free.
okay.
But yeah, it's crazy. You know, they're all programmed. And now, you know, our last subject is dogs, robot dogs. So there was a original movie that had robot dogs that attacked some guy and killed him. I can't remember what it was. It was like the first thing of these robot dogs which attacked this guy. And I don't remember if he could hide because he was on the pool and then the dog ran across the cover. The robot dog ran across the cover of the pool and it fell in because it was too heavy.
Right.
But there was that. But then more recently, you know, robot dogs were in Kingsman. Remember the robot dogs
Yes.
in the Kingsman movie?
Right. The ones
But I
that
can't
Elton
remember-
John was friend.
Yeah. That looks funny. Do you sit on it? That looks funny. Do you sit on it? Oh, that's the motorcycle. Okay, she just got to it. Go, yes, Jeannie, that is a motorcycle. I think that's what she was talking about. I don't think she was talking about the Rivian. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I can't remember the original movie. It was some kind of it was a
Metalhead.
murder mystery. What?
Metalhead.
Metalhead?
Metalhead is filmed entirely in black and white and follows the plight of Bella Maxine Peake trying to flee from robotic dogs after the unexplained collapse of human society. Came out in 2017.
Okay, no. That's not the movie I'm thinking of, but that is a movie with dogs. But yeah, this was the movie wasn't about dogs. The movie was about a murder, and they were these dogs that, or maybe it was a TV show. I can't remember. The Don't Know Show doesn't know. But now Boston Dynamics is going to sell the robot dogs to police agencies.
Yes.
So you'll have a robot dog coming after you. Does it say what police agency? So we saw the ones dancing. We saw those earlier.
Right. Dancing to Bruno Mars, it even says that. These are the same things.
Right. Okay. So have attracted interest of the Massachusetts State Police, has become the first law agency in America to put the robot dog to work.
Yep.
So these robot dogs are going to come at you and knock you down. 70-pound robot dog with a top speed of 3 miles per hour. What? No.
That just makes no freaking sense.
All right, I could outrun this dog.
No, we could keep even with it for a short period of time. It'll outlast us.
Yeah.
Because 3 miles an hour is probably our top speed. Well, I think it can go a little faster than that.
I can get through a door and close the door before that.
Yeah, because I can walk at 3 miles an hour. Actually, I can walk at 4 miles an hour.
I mean, Bomb Squad's been using robots for a while, so why not
Yes,
just have a dog?
just a different wing.
The camera on it.
Oh, here we go. Cool. And,
you got to the video?
Yes.
I'm going to share that.
They look like when we drive down the highway and we see the turkeys crossing. And it's kind of what it reminds you of.
I'm waiting for the commercial to finish here.
That's funny.
Here we go. Share screen, share screen, share screen.
Oh, it's pulling a semi truck. Cool.
Oh, a semi truck.
Well, no, it's a box truck, but that's okay. It's still
pulling a truck.
Still good, yeah.
Downhill, like the one, what was the name of the company that had the semi truck? That was the electric semi truck that the guy frauded everybody.
Yep.
Because the truck was actually rolling downhill and it did not work. We talked about that in one of our shows.
Yes, we did.
Doesn't remember that either. So there he is pulling a truck. Boston Dynamics.
Cool beans.
Crazy. So there's some weird stuff going on in the world right now.
Yes, there is.
Definitely some weird stuff going on in the movie.
Which is why our word of the week is about that too.
Yes. Okay. So Truthiness. Yeah. Truthiness.
Yep.
Truthiness. Isn't this one of those made up words from like the Colbert Show or something like that?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. But guess what happened to it? It got put in the dictionary, including the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
So did Stephen Colbert at the Colbert Report actually coin this phrase?
Yes.
Or did he?
He wrote, well, I don't know if it's him personally or if it's one of his joke writers,
But it
but
came from his show?
his show back in 2005. It was meant to be a joke, but now many dictionaries, including the Merriam-Webster dictionary, has put it in there because with so much disinformation going on right now, they think it's a great word for 2021. So they put it in the dictionary.
So anything that somebody made up,
That seems true, but isn't backed up by evidence. In other
Really?
words, it's
Okay.
mostly because of the politics shit that's going on where they keep saying over and over and over again that something has happened and people are believing it, but there's no proof that it happened. They're just believing it anyway. So it's truthiness.
very weird. I don't know why I can't get into my crypto account.
I
tried
know
one
I-
last time.
You've been hacked.
I doubt that. I was screwed on my phone. I was in airplane mode at one point, but all right. So give us the whole little spiel you got there while I drink this. Ready?
I did the whole thing
Drink number
already.
2.
All right. Truthiness, something that seems true but isn't backed up by evidence. The word truthiness became popular from after American comedian Stephen Colbert talked about it on his show, The Colbert Report, back in 2005. It was meant to be a joke, but many dictionaries have now included the word, including Merriam-Webster dictionary. With so much disinformation going on right now, they think it's a great word for 2021.
Perfect.
Ta-da!
Finished it.
End of show. Yay.
I finished
See
it.
ya. Bye.
I finished
Oh,
it before you finished it. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
and if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
Which after watching me just drink that bottle and Scott tell that, and me doing bad dad jokes, should we do one for the road?
oh no. Dude,
I'll just
remember,
grab
it wasn't all a bad thing because we talked about saving kitties
And we talked about how to make money.
and about a positive message of how to keep things positive.
Hey, now you know this isn't true, but I've never gone to a gun range before, but I decided to give it a shot.
You know, it's true. I don't like, going to the doctor, but I thought I'd, get a shot. Oh, I went to the tavern and got a shot. Look at all the shots you could do. You can make 12 jokes out of that one joke.
Okay.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Oh, so you know that transportation's going crazy, right? You know, there's so much work for FedEx and UPS.
Yes.
Well, there's so much business out there. They're just going to merge. It's going to be called Fed Up
Yes. You know why?
because we're fed up with not getting our packages.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know why.
I get it now.
All right. So go down there, go to whathappened.world. I did start posting stuff, but then I started being busy again. Have you posted anything?
No,
I never see you post anything. How come you don't
I
post
know.
stuff anymore?
because I went from no work to being slammed, and now I have no time.
Can't you post while you're at work? Like just, Instagram is tied to your Facebook. So if you post on Instagram, just a picture and a little phrase, it'll post on Instagram and Facebook, right? It saves you work and puts stuff up there. You should start taking pictures like when you're at the games.
I do.
You do? I never
Mhm.
see your posts come up.
I don't think they post them on that stuff. I send them to people directly.
Well, post them.
See, I like doing things on my computer. I hate doing things on my phone.
Oh, okay. I got a question for you. So when you went to Chili's and there were only like a few people there to
Wait on
to
people,
take
yeah.
care of you,
Right?
did the server come up and go, sorry about the wait? And did you go, are you calling me fat?
No.
Okay. So with that, I want you to live every day and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Be crazy, and just different.